What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video, guys, we do have another update on Sperax SPA, which has decided to take another pump, guys. As you guys can see, 47% up in the last 24 hours and currently trading at 0.01334 cents. So this crypto has been performing very well over the last week, as you guys can see here. 74% up. It has been quite volatile with ups and downs, but overall it has maintained its green side. So what is next for the crypto? And also we're going to be going through, is now the right time to buy it? Is it too late? Is it time to sell it? And of course, as usual, going through its prediction over the short term and over the long term as well, and looking at, is this a crypto worth investing into in 2024? But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So zooming into the daily chart, we do have the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis, but for now I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring out the MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So at the top, we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Sperax, which is here in purple at 0.008138 cents. However, the crypto is actually trading at a much higher value here in green, meaning it is performing very well and much better than expected. However, as I mentioned in my previous update on Sperax, there is quite of a difference between the average value and the actual value, so it may be overvalued and may be in for a dip. That's what I said last time it pumped up, and that's exactly what's happened. It did go for a dip. So we're going to be going through, is it going to be a similar situation, or is it going to pump up even higher than it is at the moment? So for now, let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction, and indeed they are looking quite steep as well, meaning this is not as realistic as it seems. So over the next 12 to 14 hours, towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, yes, I am expecting Sperax to have gone through an overall minimal drop in value, potentially dropping down to just about the 1 cent target is where I'm expecting it to be heading down to by the end of the day today and early hours of tomorrow. However, in between that time, it is likely to pump up a little bit higher than where it is at the moment, potentially heading up to 0.015 cents in value over the next couple of hours, before it slowly starts to dip back down later on this evening to tomorrow morning, down to just about the 1 cent target. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? So over the next 7 to 8 days, we are still looking quite steep, heading towards the bullish direction. So once again, this is not realistic due to the fact that the SMA indicator is looking a little bit way too steep. So over the next 7 to 8 days, so essentially towards the end of this week, early next week, I'm expecting Sperax to be trading around the 1 cent target once again. But that does not mean that once it hits 1 cent later on today, is going to be constantly staying at that price range. It is likely to drop down below the 1 cent target over the coming days, so by midweek, and then potentially start to gain value just above the 1 cent target by the end of this week and early next week is what my expectations are. So essentially, do expect quite a wave, ups and downs, quite volatile, but the overall outcome, unfortunately, at this point seems to slightly be more on the negative side rather than the positive side. Now, moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? So over the next 6 to 8 weeks, we still got the blue and the orange line looking a little bit too steep, heading towards the bullish direction. So once again, this is not realistic. So early to mid-April 2024, I'm expecting Sperax to be heading towards near about hitting the 2 cents target is where I'm expecting it to be heading to. So yes, you guys must have guessed it, at a higher value than where it is at the moment is where I'm expecting it to be heading to in April. Reason for that is I'm expecting it to go for a price correction over the coming week or two and slowly start to gain value on a consistent basis. Of course, there's going to be red candles in between, but I'm expecting increases in value over the next 2.5 months, making it go above the 2 cents target is my predictions right now. However, if there are any changes to that, for example with the Bitcoin halving coming in April, if that does have a major impact not just on Sperax but the crypto market in general, I will let you guys know as soon as possible and as much as I can. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. We are still trading in the red zone and got quite a long way to head up to the green zone here. We're going to have to hit over 6 cents in target, which I'm not expecting from Sperax anytime soon, but potentially towards the very end of the year we may be able to hit that depending on how the crypto market performs and, to be specific, how Bitcoin performs as well. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has once again gone up nearly 400%, making it $14 million in trading, which is a huge increase in trading, guys. It is one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours, so it is getting a lot of attention right now from both buyers and sellers point of view, which in return is also helping the value of Sperax pump up as well. So yeah, at the moment it is a win-win situation. However, if you are looking to invest right now, I would be careful because, as I mentioned, I'm expecting it to go through a little bit of a price correction, but again, it depends if you're a short-term or a long-term holder. So I've been getting a lot of questions recently over the last couple of days with the major Sperax pump that's been taking place. As you guys can see, over the month it has pumped up over 122%. I am expecting the crypto to be performing quite well, but hitting the 10 cents target, we may be a bit too far off from that, guys. I'm not expecting it to hit 10 cents this year. However, by mid next year, Sperax should essentially be heading towards the 10 cents target if everything does go according to plan. But if you guys want to keep regular updates on this crypto, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on a regular basis. And also let me know in the comment section down below how high are you guys expecting this crypto to go in 2024, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.